For me, art is always a mean to a purpose. A kind of a bridge from one dimension to the other one. The artworks of Dylan Lewis now had become an integral part of our farm. These artworks are the missing bridge that is now spanning in between history, architecture and landscape. We are displaying now 6 pieces of art, 3 more in a larger scale and 3 others in a smaller scale.
The one is of a male figure with the skull of a waterbuck worn across his face, which to me is expression of a ritualistic engagement with the wildness within the psyche, an attempt to understand it, to commune with it, to struggle with it. And the other image is of again a lion masked male figure rising out of the earth, again speaking to that central struggle. And then the other is of a male and female figure emerging out of the body of a bull in an abstracted form, which to me expresses the kind of wild tensions of human connectedness and human relationship. All my human figures are naked, both male and female, which for me emphasizes the kind of animal quality of the human experience.
Art could be a bridge to combine the works of the humans to the works of the nature around us. And that is maybe what I see a little bit more in your work, that you want to show people 2 dimensions. One is to going even back to times where man was just developing and where in times where mankind was not intruding nature, but it was still part of the nature. The figurines are placed not only somewhere in the nature here, but near to the buildings to show that this man-built part of the world is living in a kind of freedom with the landscape around it.
All of these beasts with 2 backs are male-female animal. The rocks are all table-mounted sandstone, so they're incredibly interesting sculpted forms. These sculptures are from my most recent body of work. That's what our ancestors had to understand in order to survive. I'm honored to be able to show these new works here, because for me they're a development of my work.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. We are coming from a position where everything was a little bit in decay, and this should be a kind of inspiration to all the people working here, that we can make it, and even if we don't have all the means, all the materials, like this man naked coming out of the ground. And I think that is a good idea for our history in the future.